Rat, you are a wussy. Part wimp, part pussy. Hi, this is Trey Passer, and this is my movie review with minor spoilers of A Bullet to the Head. Sylvester Stallone stars in this movie. Basically, he plays a hitman in this movie, and he teams up in this movie with a Korean detective. Basically, when Sylvester Stallone is a hitman in this movie who works with a partner, and his partner gets killed, and somebody attempts to kill him also. And the Korean detective, he comes to investigate a murder that Stallone and his partner committed, and they sort of team up when they I guess when it's one of those, a buddy movie when their mutual interests, Sylvester Stallone wants to find out who killed his partner and who hired him, and the detective wants to find out who hired Stallone and his partner to kill his ex-partner, who was a dirty cop. So they team up together. And this movie, let me say, Sylvester Stallone, I loved him in this movie. He had such like a dry sense of humor. He was absolutely hilarious to me, and of course, really physical in this movie. This is a violent movie, in which I absolutely love. A lot of shooting, a lot of killing, a lot of physical fights and stuff. And the fake Conan, as I call him, Jason, what's his name? I want to get his name right. Jason, what's his name? Yeah, Jason Momoa, who was, I think, what do you call it? I think in Game of Thrones he was, I think that character's name in Game of Thrones. He was in that. You may know him from that. He was in the first Game of Thrones. He was the warlord that they got to marry. The two, the brother and sister who wanted to reclaim their kingdom. He was the warlord that basically married the sister, and he was also, like I said, the fake Conan in the Conan remake, and he was basically Stallone's his adversary in this movie. Well, I guess not his adversary, but he was the guy that killed Stallone's partner, and as you can see from the trailer, so this is not really a spoiler. He was the guy that tried to kill Stallone and killed his partner. And he worked for this I guess, a bad guy played by, I'm not going to even try to attempt to pronounce the last name. This gentleman was in Oz, and he was Mr. Echo from Lost. He's in that, so that's how you may know him. I mean, you can attempt to pronounce his name. Adawa, okay, I'm going to do it again, even though I want to butcher it. Adawa Akali Ajabaje. I know I butchered that. But he was Mr. Echo in Lost, so that's the way. And like I said, he was in Oz. He was Adebisi in Oz, so that's why you may know him. And Christian Slater, of all people, was in this movie. As you saw from the trailer, he was in the movie playing a corrupt lawyer. And Sarah Sahi, she was Stallone's daughter. Like I said, you saw that in the trailer, so that's not spoiling anything. But and then also the actor who played the Korean detective, Sung Kang, the gentleman from Tokyo Drift, he was in it, and he was he was just okay. I mean, they didn't give him much to do. They had him basically play off Stallone, basically, and Stallone supplied all the laughs, and he was absolutely great, and like that, very physical, and I like this movie. It was really good. Like I said, it was nice and violent, and Stallone was hilarious with the one-liners and stuff. And, basically being, a man of few words, but when he spoke, he was absolutely hilarious to me. His reactions versus the Korean detective. So I really enjoyed this movie, and I definitely recommend it. If you want to see a nice violent movie, when Stallone, like I say, he was absolutely hilarious to me with his one-liners and just being he was just so hilarious. What's the word? It's called being droll. I guess that's how he was just basically, like he would say his lines, and they'd be hilarious, but he'd say real deadpan. So he was absolutely hilarious in this movie. I really enjoyed Sylvester Stallone's performance in this movie. I think he was great. Okay, like I said, the movie is nothing that you've never seen before. I mean, basically it's a story, these two mismatched partners, of course, team up to take down somebody that's a threat to both of them. Okay, and this dirty cops, dirty lawyer, dirty businessman, and Stallone and the Korean detective, they team up to basically, like I said, get justice for them at least. Especially Stallone's case, he wants revenge against the people that killed his partner, and the detective wants to find out, who hired Stallone and his partner to kill his dirty ex-partner. Okay, so that's the basic premise of the movie. Okay, but like I said, I love Stallone in this movie. He was I love this performance. He was very droll in this movie and very just one line, very physical. I love the fight at the end between him and Jason Momoa, or the fake Conan as I call him. That was good with the actors. That was a nice fight. Okay, so that's my review. Let me know what you think this movie, if you're going to see it or not. Feel free to leave your comments down below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care. Hi, I just want to mention real briefly, I'm part of a horror channel. It's called Horoscope 101. It's 6 of us. It's DVD Collector 1974, Rossi Boy 19, October Films, I always butcher that, I know that, Blu-ray Maniac, and Karate Popcorn. I think that's 6. I think that's 6 people. DVD Collector 1974, Rossi Boy 19, October Films, Blu-ray Maniac, Karate Popcorn, and myself, Trey Passer. We're part of our horror channel. We do, we pick a topic, and we each do, review for horror, like a certain era. Like the first week we did our intro videos for the channel, and then second week we did Universal Horror, and then we just concluded. I just uploaded my video a few hours ago of the 70s slashers. That was the second week, and I think the third week, which is coming up, which starts Monday for us. So we go from Monday through Saturday. We start with DVD Collector 1974 and with me, Trey Passer, on Saturday. And I think the next subject we're going to do is vampire movies for this week, which will start Monday, actually. So just check us out. Again, it's our horror channel. It's called Horoscope 101, and I'll leave a link to it so you can check out our videos. Like I said, we have our intro videos. First week was Universal Horror. We each picked a movie from the Universal Horror collection, and the second week was 70 slasher movies. So, and we each picked a movie and reviewed that. Okay, and we also do like anything horror related. If we have that video, you can re-upload it to the channel. And so I just want to give a little plug to the channel. We have over 100 subs, which is good. 110 subs, which is nice, and hopefully they have more soon. And thank you. If you check us out, I'll leave a link to the channel down below. So you can just check us out and and watch our reviews. I think we're doing pretty good. So again, thank you for watching, and this is Trey Passer saying so long and take care.